Good morning. That's right, Junkyard. Happy Humping Day. Did you guys miss me? Been busy, actually. I'll wait till a few more people come in, but uh, anyways, I we did some cleaning up around the yard yesterday. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm tired of looking at, so they're getting a good thunderstorm. So I loaded up my little trailer full of scrap. It's going to the scrapyard today. Got a few bikes on it, some other stuff, um, a gas grill. Well, that's nice. Some other junk, an old twisted up bed frame. Oh, I didn't want to throw it away, but they, I, I had this woman, a scrapper, and I asked them if they had any bed frames. They said, yeah, so I'll give you, $2 a frame for you, because that's more than what you're going to get from the scrapyard. So she comes over and she has her son drop off a bunch of them. How many? Like 5. So I give him $10. Well, one of them was all twisted out of shape. All the angle iron is all twisted. You can't use any of it. Like I needed that. I told her what I wanted was good angle iron. So I got about, I don't know, 250 feet of angle iron bed frames. So I straightened that all up, stacked it up in the in the shed. So put that one twisted bed frame. You get twisted, I say sometimes, yeah. Anyways, I put that in the scrap, the twisted one, because it ain't no good for me. Let's see what else. Now we moved. I threw some air ducts out and some other stuff, getting all cleaned up and ready for winter. Got to do some moving around because I'll bring her concession trailer out and put it up in front of the garage so we can work on it. Want to get that done before snow hits so I can get it parked again. Yeah, Harbor Freight. And after I get that done, I got some 2x12s out there. I'm thinking about when I put the trailer back in the garden, but put it on, park it on 2x12s. Huh. Anyways, um, I showed you the griddle that we were going to buy, right? So we met the guy. I showed you the griddle that we were going to buy. And then I showed you a picture of um, the rigid sewer snake. Well, the guy got a hold of me about the griddle and said, you can come here after 2:00. It's okay. Well, they were both in Onstead. So I got a hold of the other guy. I said, hey, you going to be home at 2:00? Because I'm going to be up in Onstead anyways. Nope, won't be there till 5. Well, I couldn't get a hold of the other guy to see if I could switch it till 5. So Kathy and my son and we went up to look at that griddle. And it's a good thing I took him with me because this thing weighs about 300 pounds. It's the griddle itself is 40 inches by 16, and it's got 2 side burners on it. So we bought the griddle, and the guy had a cover that went with it and everything. We come home. We put the griddle in the storage unit for right now. I got to move some stuff in the garage. She wants to put it in the garage because she wants to, cook all winter long in the garage and not, use it during the winter. I said, okay. So we did that. 4:30 rolled around. I said, well, I contacted that guy again and said, what's your address? Now, the address for the griddle was 9076 Sheeler Road. So he wrote me his address, 9119 Sheeler Road. Now I drove 18 miles back up there only to be across the street from where I bought the griddle. Good morning, cute kitty. I said, I wish you'd have got a hold of me. I was right across the street and bought a griddle at 2:30. If I'd have known you were going to be across the street, I'd have made damn sure I'd just kept bugging this guy until he either answered his phone or whatever and told him I'd be here at 5. So you bought it from Andy, huh? I said, yeah. He thought it was kind of hilarious. I didn't think so, being as I was the one paying for the gas. But anyways, I bought the sewer snake too. It's got a 60-foot snake on it, which is long enough to reach almost everything I have. If it gets any further than 60 feet, it's out at the street anyways. So. I know, you get the damn misdirections on Marketplace. So. Might be going to Ionia, Michigan here. There's a guy that's got an exhaust hood for a concession trailer. It's all set up for fire suppression. It doesn't have the fire suppression unit, but it has nozzles and everything else with it. And he just wants $30 for it. I said, I need to know how big it is, so if it fits or not. So I'll get you the measurements. So for $30, as long as it ain't over 8 feet wide, it's 81 inches or something like that. As long as it ain't over 81 inches. I'll take it. It'll cost me $50 in gas to go up there, but you know, for the money he's wanting for it, for $30, it's cheap enough. You know. Did it? Huh. Well, why don't they take some of that Flex Seal over there? That tape. It'll stick to anything, remember? Yo, square table. Where was you? Yeah. Junkyard had to drink alone again. Let me see something. I don't know if there's time or not for you or not. So let's see. Oh, it's too late. There was a Cleveland Browns pregame field pass tickets and field game auction. Down in Tennessee, they had you could online. But the last time I seen it was $580 for the tickets. So I don't know who in their right mind would pay $580 to see the Cleveland Browns. But morning, Green. How are you doing? And drinking, buddy. Good morning, gorgeous. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. He's like watching paint dry, even when he was on Fox. The guy has no personality. I don't know. Evidently, he didn't know anybody doesn't watch CNN. So that's because they're Canadians. They're going to find out this is all a giant hoax anyways. Sure, I mean, the Hillary Huh, 500,000 viewers out of 330 million ain't bad, is it, Junkyard? Anyways, the Hillary did, it did do some damage, but it wasn't as bad as everybody thought. It wasn't as bad as the government let on. They just wanted to keep everybody, corralled so where they could control us. And it doesn't matter if if somebody died um, with the Hillary and they had a heart attack, it was considered a Hillary death. Or if somebody had the Hillary and was killed in an auto accident, it was considered a Hillary death. So, the numbers were just jumbled. And yet we still don't blame the right people for it. The Hillary. It wasn't no bat soup. Nope. You guys ever watch some reels on Facebook and see what them guys are eating? Chinese guys are eating a mukbang. I'm a firm believer they'd eat the ass out of a possum. Yeah, yeah. We know it's not true because it didn't kill Ozzy. Yeah. Well, right, the hospitals. But good morning there, Bake a Leg and Let's Dig a Homestead. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Well, hello, Melody. How are you? Uh, I am going to subscribe to your channel. Hit the I I'll have to watch some of these. She's got 1,650 subscribers, people. Go check her channel out. It looks pretty interesting. I like channels that do, cooking and homesteading and stuff like that too. That's the problem there, Bake a Leg. This should be taught in school. Thank you, Cornbread. That should be taught in school, but they don't do it no more. There's a lot of things they don't do in school anymore that they should. I like canning. I do some canning. I do dehydrating and all that other stuff. I have not dehydrated nothing this year. I got to get my big dehydrator out and start. I like doing mushrooms, dehydrating mushrooms, and making mushroom powder. I like doing tomatoes and making tomato powder. And what else? Green peppers and onions. If I could get a good deal on garlic, I would dehydrate garlic and make garlic powder. Morning, Christy. Oh, I know I can do it, but you got to start it in the fall so you can have it for the spring. And I got to buy some. There you go. Mushroom powder is pretty cool stuff. So is tomato powder. If you need, something with a little bit of tomato flavor to it, you put the tomato powder in it. But if you want to thicken up a sauce or something, a tomato sauce, you put the powder in there and it'll help thicken it up. Well, that's pretty cool. You must have a pretty good sized garden. They probably are. We had a lot of bottom rot on ours. Evidently, there wasn't enough calcium out there. So, but we didn't really do. Kathy didn't really do too much on the garden. She just planted 3 or 4 tomato plants and a couple of cucumber plants, and that was about it. I was busy all summer, so I didn't get a chance really to get in there and get the rototiller running and get it done. I'm going to have to get it done this year. Or this coming up year. So. Your tomatoes are just homes for grasshoppers now? Yeah, we didn't have much room to plant this year. So we will next year. Hmm. Um, well, that's pretty cool. So when you plant the tomato plant, crack an egg and throw in the bottom of her. Well, see, I get every once in a while I find a good deal on that carton milk. The dollar store will have it on sale because it's out of date or it's getting close to out of date, and you can get it for 25 or 30 cents or 50 cents a quart. So I'll buy it that way, and I put it down there in the pantry because we don't use it, and I put it out there in the garden. I pour it on around the tomato plants and stuff to give them some calcium. No, that's Kathy's book. Yeah, Green Wizard, bake a leg, Green Wizard. So I'll have to read that book there, Green. Yeah. Has it got pictures? No, they don't never come up either. Yeah. Use it as a coaster. I know Kathy don't. She has a signed copy from Ron. Yeah. Bake a Leg Green Wizard has a book. Green Wizard's Key to Gardening or whatever. I can't remember. What's the name of it, Green Wizard? You can buy it on Amazon. I'll look it up again. You can't do that. That'll probably no, we won't let you find it. But that's what you got to look under. Green Wizard's Guide. Amazon.
Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody.
Shots! Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots! Okay, it is 4-Shot Wednesday. Make sure you got them lined up. Consider an eggplant a weed? Yeah, me too. Yeah, spiking. Yeah. You're welcome. And almost gone. That's right. 4-Shot Wednesday, people. Line them up, pour them out, suck them down. Anyways, I got a trailer full of scrap going to the scrap yard today. And over a year ago, back in September, about a year and a week ago, I guess it was, September 14th last year, some people in Tecumseh were moving, and they had a whole house full of furniture, and they didn't know what to do with it. And I was at the Salvation Army, and they tried to give it to them, but they didn't have any way of hauling it. And I said, well, I can haul it for you if you'd like. I mean, I can haul it here for you if you want me to. And they said, well, better yet, would you like it? And I said, well, me and my wife can come over and look at it. Well, we ended up getting a house full of furniture. Well, it's most of it, part of it, 3/4 of it, still sitting in the garage. So I'm going to bring in some of it today. Kathy's got a big dresser, and the bottom of it's starting to get bad, so it's getting weak. I'm going to pull that dresser, her big dresser out, and bring in this other dresser, which is another 2 foot longer and taller. So bring that in, and I measured it out. It'll barely fit where it's got to go, but it'll fit. And that way it'll give us some room in the garage for her new griddle. She wants me to bring her griddle back over here so she can cook in the garage during the winter. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's new to us. It's not really. It's not new. It's new to us. But they had a brand new bed. It only been slept on 3 nights, and I mean, it's like $1,000 mattress and box springs or whatever. Only been slept on 3 nights. Their daughter slept on it 2 nights, and their son slept on it 1 night, and that was it. And they got rid of that. They got rid of the other bedroom suite. They got rid of dressers, lamps, 2 leather recliners, a chair or a sofa, some bookcases, glass bookcases. Yeah. Well, I wish she would bring that griddle in. I'll set up a camera so she can do some cooking out there. Hot dogs, mac and cheese, barbecue, eat for breakfast no more. Yeah. But I'm telling you, this griddle is a heavy. It is really heavy. So we'll bring that back home and set that up. Then next month we're gonna have to go down and get that deep fryer from me there, Ron.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do some of the stuff that Ron did on his videos to clean mine too.
Yeah, she's gonna watch. She's gonna do some of the stuff that you did on yours to clean her griddle. Yeah. You're in Pennsylvania? Well, that's pretty cool. We're at Pennsylvania, if you don't mind. More great blooper videos. That's right. Yeah. By the way, there, Bake a Leg, we're on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 in the morning, and Sunday night at 8 and Thursday night at 8. For right now, I was doing it 7 days a week, 9 shows a week, and I just too much. I took a break. So. Yeah, you know, Amish guy there in Pennsylvania, Amish Pope. No. Huh? Yeah, you can shut it off now. It says stop or cancel or whatever. Yeah. I'm just trying to get a little heat in the kitchen. We ain't got the furnace on yet. It's 48 degrees outside, so it's about 68 in here. So. Outside of Mickey Sports Day. Okay.
scared me. What you doing?
You go live at 9?
No.
I'll have to check that out because I get off at 9. I go live at 8 and I get off at 9.
So why did you shut it?
Yeah, leave the door open. No. Festus is from there? Yeah. Yeah.
So you understand?
Yeah, hour and a half from Amish country. Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I just seen something, a show yesterday that was in Pennsylvania, Bucks County, the Bucks County Fairgrounds or whatever. I can't remember if it was Carnival Kings or Carnival Eats or whatever. So what are your live streams about? Pocono? I do videos every once in a while. I used to do a lot of them, but I don't anymore. But mainly just do live streams. It's just BS. Just to spend time with the people. We tried doing segments and topics and stuff like that, and then so many people get upset, because you don't think the way they think, or so. King Dingaling. Well, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while since you've been in here. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'll be sure to, I got you on notifications, so I'll be sure to tune in Sunday night and watch you. So. And by the way, there, Bake a Leg, we own a hot dog cart, and we sell hot dogs on the weekends, during the week and stuff. Hot dogs and sausages. We do breakfast burritos and stuff like that. Sausage, gravy, and biscuits in the morning. I just got asked to do a swap meet on the 9th of October, which is a Sunday morning. So I'm going to do that. And Kathy, she's got a concession trailer. So we're trying to get that done. She's going to be selling soft pretzels and lemonade out of the trailer, and then when she gone someplace and she can set up the griddle and stuff, she'll be selling other stuff out there, that you can make with a griddle. We don't want to put the griddle in the trailer because then you got to have a fire suppression system and all that other stuff. And it's just too big of an expense for the amount of, it'll take a few years to pay it off. So you make a man, that's pretty cool. I actually have a sterno powered soft pretzel warmer outside in the garage. I bought that so I could put that on the cart because we don't use electricity unless, we're we're at some place and we're going to have something that needs electricity, like a coffee maker or a roaster or something like that. So I bought that, and I've never used it. It's been sitting in the garage on top of a freezer out there for a year and a half. But we're going to probably break that out and put that on the cart. And when she's not doing pretzels, we'll do pretzels on the cart. So. And it's made by Gold Medal. It's an expensive one. I never seen one that was fired by, run by Sterno. And I was on Facebook Marketplace and they had it, and I said, oh, they make it perfect because you don't need electricity. And then I got to looking at it. Where you put the Sterno cans in is about this high. So you could actually drill a hole in the back and put a little flapper there or whatever to seal it up. But you could actually put an electric, you can pull that tray out that the Sterno can sits in, and you could actually put in an electric, stovetop burner or whatever you want to call, and put in there and plug it in if you have, electricity. Be the same thing as using a Sterno, but you're using electricity. Just turn it on and the heat will rise up, warm the pan up with water, steam the pretzels, and there you go. I have one of them too. I have a Coleman folding oven, brand new, still in box. Yep. I gotta get me another cup of coffee. I'm getting too old for this. Jumping up. I'll be right back. I go to the little boy's room too. Huh. Yeah, I know. You can go to the little girls' room nowadays. Yeah. 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 Sorry about that, but I had to go. Yeah. Just got some donuts. I was talking to the guy we bought the griddle from, and he used to make donuts for concession trailer and stuff. And um, we're interested, maybe in the near future or not too distant future, doing donuts and a sweet setup or something like that. Hmm. He was talking about getting a Belisar donut maker, and I thought, well, I seen one for like $6,000 used, and I thought that was kind of high, but I guess they go for like 12 grand, which is more than what I want to spend for donuts. You got to be pretty committed if you're going to spend that kind of money for donuts. You got to work that damn thing, because you go to sales and auctions and stuff like that, you might get 2 or 3 people ask for a donut. That's it. I have a hard time selling donuts at auctions. I think mainly because most of the time the auction doesn't start till 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, if the auction started at like 9, people would buy donuts because they got to be there earlier. So 20 miles to donuts there. So what do? Take them scratch-made biscuits, poke a hole in them, and deep fry them. Throw some powdered sugar, some cinnamon sugar, or some frosting on them there, Junkyard. I think those are the ultimate donuts. You can get it. Oh. Well, hello, baby. How are you doing? Good. They do work great. In fact, instead of buying a donut machine, I just buy a boxes of those and or cases of those and make donuts that way. Hot out of the motor oil, that's right. Oh, you figure you get 8 of them in a tube. I don't know what a tube costs, $1 or whatever, but you sell them for $1 a piece, or not even $1 a piece. You get 4 for $2, or 4 for $3 or something like that. Oh yeah, they'd sell good too. I'd have to bring my Coleman oven, though, so you can bake them. Oh, yeah, they went up. Yeah, 6 for $7, yeah. $14 a dozen in most of the bakeries anymore. But yet when you go to sell them and you can't get $1 for a donut. What do you mean? I said, well, go buy them. See if you can buy a dozen donuts for $12. You can't. Yeah, it's just donuts. Donuts is one thing that has gone up in price that you can't get your money out of. If you buy a dozen donuts, you're never, unless you got a donut eating crowd, you're never going to sell them. I buy 2 and 3 dozen donuts when we do an auction, and I end up coming home with a dozen and a half or so. That's why I quit doing it, because there's no money in it. They're at Myers, I think they're 90 cents a piece now. But you're buying donuts that have been frozen. They're not fresh donuts. Those donuts have been frozen and then thawed out. I didn't think so at first, and then I asked the lady at the bakery. She said, "Well, we got to thaw them out first before you can get them." So yeah. Well, they're still $1 a piece or whatever, a little bit more than that. They are, but then again, they ain't, if you know what I mean. You can't make no money on them because they've already took all the profit. So it is a process. It is. Well, yeah, it still is a great deal for $3. But that's in a restaurant. You try to get $3 on a concession trailer, for a cup of coffee and a donut, and people think you're robbing them. Yeah, you got to get up crazy. Yeah, you got to get up. Well, in fact, what you got to do is you got to go to bed in the morning to make your donuts because you've been up all night making them. That guy says it's time to make the donuts. He was going to work when it was dark. So, oh yeah. I'm not a fan of Krispy Kreme though. I think their donuts suck. I've had Krispy Kremes and I've never had a Krispy Kreme I liked. I think they've commercialized it so much that they've commercialized themselves into being a standard product. Yeah, I know that guy don't get up and make the donuts no more. I don't think he gets up, period. Yep. The best donuts that we were around here was Lev's Bakery. Lev's Bakery in Tecumseh, freshly made donuts every day. Every morning they made them. I would go there 3 days a week, 4 days a week. I love you too, Kevin. Take care. 4 days a week I would go there and pick up their garbage. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday morning. And the old man would come out every morning when I'm out there dumping his garbage with a sack with 2 donuts and a cup of coffee. I enjoy dumping Lev's Bakery. As I dump their trash, grab my 2 donuts and my cup of coffee, and I would pull down to the end of the alley. It was a one-way, and I'd park at the end of the alley and eat my drink my cup of coffee and eat my donuts. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, so there's no traffic. And if I seen a car coming up the alley with the headlights on, I would get out of the way. But he'd been 100 this year, yeah. And it's them donuts that killed him. That's when they make yeah, daylight. Yeah, that's when they make them, is during the daylight. He lived to be 83. Yeah.
I doubt that was Steve anyways. First of all, I've never had his number, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Called him off of Facebook.
Right.
They don't give you the number, so. Wrong. Second of all, if I had his number, I wouldn't give him the time of the
Did
day.
you block it?
Huh?
Did you block it?
No.
I think it's. I don't think it's Stevie. I think it's Moose or something.
I don't care, but I would give him the time of the day.
Maybe it's Grizz. It could be Kevin. Hell, I don't know.
Don't care. Wouldn't give him the time of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, these kids can't go to school fast enough.
Yeah. 8 o'clock can't come too fast. He says it's me, Kathy.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Blessed.
How do you tighten it?
She says she doesn't have your phone number. She's always talked to you on Facebook. It's me again, Margaret. I'm going to come after you with a weed whacker, a chicken, and some peach preserves. No. Got to set the trap again tonight. I haven't done it in a few days. Guess we had a raccoon out here the other day, I guess. Little bugger was ate the cat food again. So let's see if we got anything on the dash cam for history. No. Huh. Yeah. They are freeloaders, that's right. They are freeloaders. Bastards. I relocated two raccoons this year in an awesome. Then last year I relocated two raccoons. one raccoon was dressed up in a cat outfit. It was Halloween, you know. So that's why I relocated it, because it wasn't kidding me. I knew it was a raccoon in a cat's outfit. And I'm not I don't want to kill any of them. I just want to get rid of them. Take them out of here. Because they tear up a lot of shit. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember raccoons in the great outdoors, yeah. Yeah. Don't eat the hot dog. Hey, look, hot dogs. Don't eat them. I like that. Yeah, rocks won't stop them. Yeah. I like them. I like that thing you posted the other day, and you sent me and Kevin, PhD, plenty of hot dogs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let the National Guard deal with them. You notice how fast they got rid of them there, but they couldn't get to Benghazi? Yeah. Okay. Morning, Grizz. That's not true, because I had a woman last night that called me about the swap meet, and she says, I'm going to tell you right now, if I was at your house right now and you had one of them hot dogs, I'd get another one from you, because them things were great. Yeah. Don't you tell me. I tried, but nobody will let me type anything in there. Good morning, Grizzly. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, uh-huh. So I got, on October 9th, I got a swap meet to do, which is, now, you know, y'all have heard how I am upset that they charge way more for food vendors than they do for the swap meters. So she told me all they want is 15%. Well, it's $15 out of every 100 that I make. Now we got to talk about that. Is that what I make, or what I sell, or my profit? So, but $15 a 100, that's not a bad deal. Usually I do around $250 worth of sales, so that's probably $45, somewhere around there. 30, $37.50, $45, somewhere around there, which isn't bad. I was spending $35 or $50 there. I've done it twice. I can't remember, but I think it was $35 or $50 both times. So. Why would you what? And it's only going to be from like, I'll be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting everything ready. But sometimes you don't have the option. It's either that or don't do it. A lot of places, they charge you so much a day plus a percentage. There's a place down in Jasper, right across from where I go every Friday. They want $125 a day to sit there plus 10%. They don't have anybody sitting there right now because nobody can make any money at that price. Blame Biden, that's right. And I want to do 2 more inspections next month, and get them out of the way so I don't have to worry about inspections in April. Can't set up in Walmart, they won't let you.
Water stove? Jacket, Gretchen.
And I think we're going to do a trunk and treat again this year.
What?
I haven't heard anything from them yet, but
You don't have a snack?
I do.
You have a snack in there?
Because I have the dip cheese with the, I had the cookies with it. But now I have the dip cheese.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
say, then go to the next one. You're 8.
Going on. Harley.
Quit it.
Cruise control. Smells so good.
It's actually good. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, the weed dispensaries want me there. They've called. They want me there. It's just that the city has ordinances there, and I don't want to pay the city ordinance. Leave Russia now. Well, I guess that Brittany Gaynor ain't going to be going, though, is she? She said the United States says for me to leave now, so I got to go. Sorry. You cannot leave. You stay here with Mother Russia. Mm-hmm.
What? For what, Gretchen?
She wants to. I think it's what's
If you don't know.
his name? Something.
I have no idea, but I'm sure there's some dumbasses there. I'm sure, Junkyard, that there are some politicians there. You know, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure there's some hunters there too. You know. Huh. He blames us, USA? Okay. Hopefully they send Dennis over there and they keep him too. Yeah. Any chance of them sending the other one over there too? The one, Kobe Bryant or whatever his name is? Is that who it is? I can't remember. Which one was killed in the helicopter plane or helicopter crash? Was that Kobe? I don't know. You see, I'm an astute watcher of basketball. Yeah. Kobe Bryant was the one that was killed. Okay, who's the other one? The one that thinks he's God right now.
Because that was probably too small. No, you don't. Wear this one. Try it.
Let's see.
You are so beautiful to me.
Gotta get scissors. Watch. Hold on.
The one that plays for Cleveland or whatever in Ohio. Who's that one?
That's fine. Hold on to your sleeve. Push through. And now that you're reading the letter,
I guess I'll find out for myself.
over here. This is scissors. Like I said, I can't wait to go to school.
Kobe Bryant was killed in the. Okay, now who's the other one? LeBron James. That's who I'm looking at, asking about. Yeah, LeBron.
You're the one that
Yeah,
I can.
LeBron James. Yeah. Any chance of them sending him too? The guy thinks he's the king of basketball. He can't even. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he can't even compare with Michael Jordan or Shaquille O'Neal or any of the other ones. Or oh, the Bird. Julius Irving. Um, Wilt Chamberlain. There's a name you ain't heard in a long time. Huh. Damn, celebrity golf. Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley. Uh, damn, the Julius Irving Celebrity Golf Classic. Wilt the Stilt. That's right. Oh, he's the only one that's ever hit 100 points in a game, isn't he? Oh, yeah, Bill Lambier. Detroit's bad boy. I never did like basketball. I tell you what, though, back in 1983, Detroit Pistons was playing against the Boston Celtics for the championship. Anyways, I was in Peabody, Massachusetts during the playoffs.
Oh my God, they scored.
And I was in the bar and they were playing. And Detroit would score and I'd jump up and say, yeah. And there'd be about 150 people looking at me. Yeah. There's only a couple of us from Michigan in there. Yeah. That's pretty good. There's a high bid auction. It's got a bunch of sports stuff, signed stuff. I think the ones in the plastic cases are probably the ones that are worth more than anything. But a lot of this, sign stuff isn't worth anything anymore. Um, nobody nobody wants to buy that stuff because they got other things. They got want to spend their money other places, but you can't blame them. Um, you gotta watch the women's beach handball junkyard. Yeah, it too. Yeah, or the women's beach volleyball. Yeah, it too. Yeah. Or the women's pole vaulting, or the women's high jump. Not that I watch any of that stuff, but I've seen it on YouTube. Grizz. Hmm. Pogo stick jumping. Yeah. The Man Show. You remember when they used to have women on a trampoline? Uh huh. Now I was driving a garbage truck. That was a great time to be alive. I was driving a garbage truck going up North Evans in Tecumseh, and as you're driving on the left hand side going north, there's a house back. There was a house there, and in the backyard there's a trampoline, and you could see this for about 200 yards of driving. Well, there's a woman out there. She's and her daughter. They're up there jumping on the trampoline, and next thing you know, both of the fun bags popped out, and she didn't realize that, and she's jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. Uh, I damn near wrecked the truck. Ziggy zacky. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Oi, ay, ay, oi, 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 or whatever it is. Yeah. I don't think she realized it till she stopped jumping that the fun bags were out in public. Yeah. And the halftime show at the Super Bowl, well, as long as it ain't got music, no. Can't understand half the shit they're singing anymore. Oh, costume malfunctions? Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah? Who's going to be playing? Trump going to be there? As a yo-yo? Rihanna? I don't even know who that is. I won't be watching either. Well, I haven't been watching. I haven't watched the NFL since that worthless piece of shit Colin Kaepernick started kneeling and nobody said anything to him. So I haven't watched football since then. The NFL. Because he's being oppressed by the white men. Yeah, even though a white family raised him because his family didn't. Yeah, being oppressed. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. But I don't watch the NFL for that reason anymore. I'm done with them. Bunch of millionaire crybaby sissies. That's all they are. Anyways, the only thing they actually can do is beat up their wives or their girlfriends. Uh, you know, 90% of them have got criminal records. Yeah, allegedly. Drug abuse, drunk driving, spousal abuse, domestic violence, all that other stuff. So, yeah. But they're supposed to be pillars of the community. Yeah. But then again, uh, then again, go to Congress and check out their records. They're worse than the football teams. A lot of them's bankrupt companies. A lot of them's been arrested for substance abuse, drunk driving, all this other good stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Danny Carrillo. Lots of luck on that one. Yeah, the commercials ain't no good either anymore, Junkyard. They used to be funny. Now they're not. I love the Budweiser one where they're sitting out there in the wagon, sleigh or whatever. and a little Bud Light, a little candle light. Oh, you smell barbecue? That is some funny stuff, man. Yeah, that's right. Should. Uh, this is nasty, Pelosi. Yeah, I just want to tell you, my husband's Paul. He wants to do a, a safe driving video for you. So, I'm gonna sit beside him and drink my vodka, and he can drive. He's gonna be the designated driver. You're just sick for looking. I'm telling you, Square Table, you are just sick for looking. Good morning, Dale. Part of his community service? Yeah. Well, you know what? If the judge was smart, he'd just say, Paul, I think you've served enough. What's that supposed to mean? You're married to Nancy, ain't you? I think you've served enough. Yeah. It's a wonder you got eyeballs left in there, Square Table. Oh, I bet he's already done his community service. Yeah. That was done before it was even asked. The straps. You're probably right. You are probably right. Um, I'm trying to think. Walter. No, I don't recognize any of them. I'm not saying that they're not famous. I don't know who they are. Should say. Why would it be dangerous? She gonna open her mouth? Trump was there, and he even crossed the demilitarized zone. He even went into North Korea. Wasn't dangerous for him. There you go. There you go, Robert. Yeah, she'll visit their borders, but not ours. That's right. Isn't that something? Yeah. That, half Californian and half Canadian. There you go. Yeah. Moved to California. I'm just saying, how the hell can you afford dope if you're not working? And don't tell me people give it to you because that's a bunch of bullshit. I can see maybe once in a while give you a joint, maybe, but they don't fill your little jar up full of weed every week or whatever, every month or whatever the hell it is, just because you're friends. So you can lie, you can lie, you can lie, you can lie, you can lie about it, but you ain't fooling me. Ah, yeah. Morning, Amish. Yeah, but you don't do it. You don't give the same person dope every week, do you? Or every month? It's Sunday in Detroit on a cold morning. That's right. Ah, yeah, a redhead. Yeah, see, typically not. Well, somebody else around here says they get it from their friend all the time. I doubt it. I highly doubt that. Well, yeah, if they're smoking it with you, that's a different story. But if you, hey, here, take this jar home and enjoy. And come back next week and I'll fill it up again for you. Yeah. If they come there and smoke, I'm smoking a joint with you or two. You're not going to smoke a quarter pound. You're not going to smoke an ounce. No, a joint every other day or a day or something like that. It's different. But when you give them a jar full of it, a pint jar of it every month or every week, there you go. It's free. That don't happen. Yeah, yeah, that don't happen. Yeah, yeah, he has a really good friend. Yeah, my ass. Yeah, saying. Okay, if you ain't got a job and you ain't got no money, how can you afford dope and collectible stuff? You know, yeah, I bet there's some kind of sexual favor going on here, Amish. I'm sure of that. Set the bag on fire on the coffee table. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But this ain't no chick we're talking about. Yeah,
Barely. You're at the Raylan. Still.
Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny any of the past comments I've said. No, allegedly. That's pretty cool there. Hmm. I almost bought me a 24-inch steel skillet the other day with a 4-foot handle on it. I wanted to buy it, but I think they were just overpriced on it. They wanted $65 for it at an estate sale or whatever, and I think that was just too high. I don't know why was six afraid to stop. Oh, because 7, 8, 9, yeah. Huh. Well, hopefully everything's okay. Hmm. Right? Hmm. There you go. Well, yeah, when you're down there with them jet skis, anyways, all the debris and stuff, you might ruin your jet skis or kill yourself. Catch a log or something, throw you over into it. I love you too, Dan. Take care. Sitting in a lawn chair at beach fishing, yeah. I don't think you're going to catch much fish during a tropical storm like that. But I do tell you one thing: if the hurricane's coming in as hard as it says it is, um, the thing to be doing is walking the beach the day after, right after the storm leaves, with a metal detector, because they claim there is more gold on the, in the ocean by Florida than anywhere else from all these shipwrecks. And a lot of this stuff gets pushed up on the shores during violent storms and stuff. It might be 2 or 3 inches underneath the sand by the time you get there, but at least with a metal detector, you'll find a bunch of it, I bet. There you go. Now would be a good time to put up a wind generator. Yeah. Back in Oklahoma, that's right. Yeah. But that's the thing to do. If you're down here in Florida, get your metal detector. Start combing the beach after the storms. You'll find gold, I'm telling you. And while you're digging up gold, you'll probably find a bunch of ruby, diamonds and stuff like that too. Because all them ships that were transporting gold and stuff and precious minerals or diamonds and stuff like that, a bunch of them got lost over there, just off the coast of Florida during a bad hurricane. Uh, Probably in today's money, maybe 10 or 15 billion dollars worth of gold. So with a nice big heavy storm, you might be able to get some. So, um, anything new? Minutes. I'm going to take a little scrap in here in a little bit, right around 10 o'clock. I don't know where I want to take it. Um, Find out who's giving the best price. Probably take it to R&M. OmniSource probably might be paying more. I ain't for sure, but OmniSource, because OmniSource will let you buy or R&M will let you buy scrap metal from them. OmniSource won't. I'm looking for some stuff. All right, everybody. It's time for me to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. Take care. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.